Yo, what's up guys, Felix from Giant Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the one thing that you must not do when you achieve financial freedom to continue that you keep getting success. Now, I think financial freedom and success, or financial success for anybody, is $10,000 per month, right? If you go from making $2, $3, $4, $5,000 per month in the workforce or at your job to not only getting your time back, but then also making $10,000 per month, I think that is true financial success for anybody. I don't care where you come from, what you are, who you are, what your age is. If you go from working from somebody and making $2, $3, $4, $5,000 per month to working for yourself and making $10,000 or more per month, that is true financial success. But I'm going to share with you guys one thing that you must do, not only to live a really great life, but also to ensure more and more success. Because it's not about just making, you know, maybe 100,000 or 150,000 or 200,000 this year, but it's also about not only growing and getting better, but continuously doing it year after year after year after year, right? So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys the one thing that I want you guys to do starting today to ensure that you not only live an awesome life, but you keep getting the results and the success that you deserve. Remember, you deserve success. Everybody on this world and in this world deserves the best of the best. You know, there's people that are billionaires and there are people that are homeless, and there's really no difference between the information that's between their two ears. So before this video starts, I would just want to share with you to go down in the description below. Webull is a sponsor of this video. All you have to do is make a brand new brokerage account with them, deposit at least 1 penny, and they're going to hook you up with 6 free stocks. All you have to do is make a brand new brokerage account, deposit at least 1 penny, and they're going to hook you up with 6 free stocks. So go down in the description, go get those free stocks. But like I said, in this video, I really want to tell you about what I've been doing to ensure that I just get more and more blessings, more and more wins, more and more success, right? Because success can happen so fast, right? You know, I remember, and I've been pretty successful over the past 2-3 years, but I remember there was a specific transition where I went from, you know, not doing great to doing very good, and it happened almost overnight. Now, I've been on this journey of self-development and the success journey for years, so it's definitely not an overnight success. But the difference of where I was to, you know, when I really seen, you know, noticeable change and noticeable success almost felt overnight. And it's really easy when you're not in the position where you want to be to complain about, you know, you don't have this car, these clothes, this apartment or house, this lifestyle. And me personally, as I became more and more successful and got that, you know, wild spending out of me, I could literally care less what kind of car I drive, what kind of clothes I wear. You know, as long as my family's taken care of, my parents are good, and, you know, I have a nice apartment and place to live, I don't care about anything else. I don't care about fancy clothes. I don't care about any of that stuff. But that's just me personally, right? But when you don't have those types of things, because everybody wants to live good, eat good, and live a certain level of comfortability in their life, right? That's just, you know, human survival and human nature. But when you don't have those things, it's really easy to complain. It's really easy to say, I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm not doing good, I don't have this much in my savings account, this much in my investments, this much in my banking account. It's so easy to complain, right? I even read a book one time where the guy said that if you have a good experience with a company or a product or service, you'll almost never leave a review. But if you have a bad experience with a company or service or product, you'll initially run to your friends and your family and pull them and drag them through the mud. They said that for every 37 negative reviews, you might see one, and my phone is going off the hook right now, you might see one positive review, right? So with that being said, even when you don't have what you want, it's really important to show gratitude. And that's really the purpose of this video. You know, every single day I try to wake up, and before I even get out of bed, I like to say 3 things that I'm grateful for, right? I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful that I could see. I'm grateful for, you know, people who watch my videos. Some of the simple things that you might take for granted, some other people are literally just wishing for, right? I've heard a lyric from a particular song where I think he said something along the lines of, even on my worst days, you know, is what people dream of, right? So, you know, not only when you're not doing great, try to find something you're grateful for, but more importantly, when you start doing great, right? Because like I said, success can happen so fast. You might, for the first 2 years, just trying to get your business to break even, and then right after that 2-year mark, you can go from breaking even to making $30,000 a month in profit. And it can happen so fast that yes, you're thankful and you're happy, but really you have to give true gratitude, because I swear, when you give true gratitude and you really mean it, it just rains the blessings. It just rains, and I'm not trying to get too spiritual here, but it just rains more and more success, more and more blessings when you're truly grateful and thankful for the success that's happening. Because when you're up, when you're winning, when you're making money, when you're driving nice cars, when you're living a great lifestyle, when everybody, when you're on top, as they say, it's real easy to get sidetracked and forget where you were, right? It's real easy. But if you remember where you were, and really give true gratitude and true thanks, those numbers of $10, $20, $30,000 a month in profit, it starts going higher and higher and higher. So I understand when you're not where you want to be, it's really hard to see any positive. But even me, one thing I've learned is, it's not about what happens, but it's how you look at it, right? So when you're down and you're not making the money you want, and your business isn't working, and you're still at your job, and you hate your boss, give thanks for something. But more importantly, when you do become successful, and you do start making a lot of money, and your business is profiting more than you ever, even thought it would be possible, remember to give thanks. Remember to be seriously and truly grateful, because when you are, and I don't know how it works or how this really happens, but when you're truly grateful for the winnings and the blessings you're getting, it just rains on you, right? Now, I'm not saying that if you don't give thanks, you won't continuously be successful, but when you do give thanks and you're seriously grateful and thankful for all the blessings, and your family and your business and your accountant and your true friends and your car and your health and your eyes and everything that allows you to do what you do on a daily basis, and you give true gratitude and thankfulness for what you have, it just 10x's. So you could be successful you could still be successful even if you don't give massive gratitude and thankfulness for everything you have. But when you do give that out into the world, it just rains on you more and more and more. And then it just really feels good to think really how blessed you are. What I do that's why I travel so much, because when I go to these other countries, and I go to Belize, and I go to, St. Martin is kind of a rich country, but Belize, and I go to Mexico, and I go to Colombia, you realize even if you're in the worst part, you live in a terrible neighborhood right now, right? And if you're watching my videos, this is about creating a giant lifestyle, so soon you'll be in the type of lifestyle you want. But even if you live in the worst neighborhood right now in America, you still live better than 99% of people do in other countries, right? I remember this taxi driver in Belize drove me from one side of the country to the other, and he said his annual salary is $5,000 to $6,000 per year. So when you realize how bad they're living, it just makes you feel so internally blessed that we have the opportunity we do in the States. If you're even watching these videos and have access to the opportunities that I talk about, people in other countries don't have those same opportunities. It's not even an option. It's not even close. They have no chance of emulating the success that I have, and then the success that you have or potentially will have one day. We're like in two different playing fields. So for that alone, you should show massive gratitude and massive thankfulness. And when you do start making crazy money, I'm talking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, however much per month, right? And you give true eternal gratitude and thankfulness, watch how much blessings you get. You'll be more blessed beyond belief. You sometimes, and I remember when I first really started making good money, I'm like, this is insane. I can't even believe it's me, but I'm just so happy and so grateful for this. And just really me counting my blessings allowed me to get even more blessings, right? So don't forget that, right? When you start becoming successful, make sure you count your blessings and really remember them and be grateful for them. And because of that, you'll get blessed beyond belief. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to pick up those 6 free stocks down in the description from Webull. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to put a thumbs up on it. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.